Off we go here in Cincinnati. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now, Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Chris Jenkins, they're on the tackle. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
That's complete left side to Worthy. What A critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. Here's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be second and goal.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. But unfortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Yellow.
A run here with Pierce. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. They'll run it with Pierce. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
First and 10.
Let's get set. Back.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Back.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. To the right side here, pass is caught.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming.
Here we go, here we go.
And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Here we go.
Here's second and 2.
Back.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here we go.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Set to go now on first and 10. Motion man is Rice. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They go play action with Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and so a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Second and 7. Mahomes back. He'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. this one on the ground. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. Going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Brown. Just a nominal gain there to about the 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Back.
Throwing is Burrow. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First rule of backed up offense. Get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished.
Gun.
Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
On first down, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That pass play good for 22. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Burrow. Open man, that's Charlie Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And
here we go.
It's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Akers. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Here's a handoff to Moss. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Higgins sent in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They go once more with Moss. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality. But not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run. And they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
They'll run here with Brown. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air. They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it. And this is a great example here why.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So, 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. A touchdown apiece 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The motion man here is McClure. They run on the jet sweep.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go.
We'll try to run it here with Moss. And he's going to have it up for the 1st down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Here we go.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Here we go. Here we go.
2nd down. Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work forward for a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Second down and 8. Patrick to throw. Out wide, setting up a screen for Rice. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Easy.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Yellow.
On the carry, it's Pierce. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Second and a yard. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's first and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Yellow.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
On 1, right?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Gun, gun. Cut. Cut.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Cut.
Here's Akers. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was second and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Hey, 15.
Here's Pierce. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
Yellow.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line. Throwing is Mahomes. And that one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, you've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, KC.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will get out in front, 17-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
On 2.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Jones motioning here. Burrow here on 2nd down. Now a pass deep for McLaurin. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On 1, ready?
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On the ground, it's Pierce. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Motion man is Rice. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted.
Here we go.
They just couldn't quite capitalize on.
Here we go. Dot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
Dot.
That one, take it in. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They face second down and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
Big time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, on comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
They'll come up now for second down.
Gun, gun. Stop.
Higgins sent in motion.
Stop.
Second down. Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Burrow now. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Dot.
Now, Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Keep scoring. We got to keep
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Dot.
Burrow. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over 1st and goal.